Tag team time here in Witham, ladies and gentlemen. Making their way to the ring now, the team of Benny Nitro and Mike Illingworth. And Mike Illingworth has a history of not getting on with his tag team partners. And the match has not even started yet. They've been through the curtain for 10 seconds and he's already getting annoyed at Benny Nitro. That does not bode well for this tag team match. Benny Nitro, a fan favourite here around these parts of Essex. Mike Illingworth looking to make a name for himself in WrestleForce. But I think to begin with, he should start getting on with his partners.
Please welcome the next team consisting of Haines and Kian, Camron!
And as you heard there, making their way to the ring now, the team of Kian Camron and one half of the WrestleForce Tag Team Champions, Danny Haines. Now it's interesting to note that Danny Haines and Kian Camron have been teaming quite a lot as of late. As a matter of fact, Danny Haines has teamed with Kian Camron more than he has teamed with the other half of the WrestleForce Tag Team Champions, James Farrell. We are aware of this situation, but the thing with being undisputed WrestleForce champion is that you're contractually obligated to these title defenses and they take up a lot of time. We've seen on more than one occasion James Farrell defend the tag team championships and the undisputed WrestleForce championship in one night. Sometimes it just isn't viable. Hence, Danny Haines teaming with Kian Camron. Danny Haines and James Farrell will defend those WrestleForce Tag Team Championships again soon. However, James Farrell is currently out with injury. An injury he suffered at the hands of Levi Muir in his title defense at the Rayleigh Mill. That absolutely dominating display by Levi Muir. We have never seen anything like it.
Well, please, general reminder, please everyone away from ringside while the wrestling's going on, because people sometimes end up outside of the ring, and as much as you don't like your children, I don't want to see any of them squashed. So please stay away from ringside unless you're holding the camera and work for us.
Who wrote that sign? It's so specific. Incredible. We have the best fans here at WrestleForce. There's the bell and we are underway here. Tag team action. WrestleForce live at Witham Public Hall. The team of Mike Illingworth and Benny Nitro taking on Kian Camron and one half of the WrestleForce Tag Team Champions, Danny Haines. And it is interesting to note that Danny Haines is one half of the WrestleForce Tag Team Champions alongside James Farrell. However, as of late, he has been teaming with Kian Camron more than he has been teaming with James Farrell. And the simple fact is, when you are undisputed champion, as James Farrell was up until his match with Levi Muir at the Rayleigh Mill, it comes with contractual title defenses. And as much as James Farrell could, he would defend the undisputed championship and the tag team championship in the same night, sometimes in back-to-back matches. But you know, in the other cases where Danny Haines needs a tag team partner, he looks to Kian Camron, a proud product of the WrestleForce Training Academy. We are looking to schedule some WrestleForce Tag Team Championship defenses soon. We are looking to have Danny Haines and James Farrell defend those Tag Team Championships. However, James Farrell is currently out with an injury. It's an injury he sustained in that title match against Levi Muir, that grueling match in which we saw James Farrell dominated in such a way that just, it left me speechless, ladies and gentlemen. I've never seen James Farrell dominated like that, but Levi Muir is a next level athlete. He's as aggressive as they come, as dominant as they come, and he basically bullied his way to the undisputed WrestleForce Championship. The reign of Levi Muir is just getting started here in WrestleForce. But back in the ring, Mike Illingworth looking to tie up Danny Haines. And Mike Illingworth has a history of not getting on with his tag team partners. We saw it there as they came through the entrance curtain, arguing with Benny Nitro about who gets the spotlight more. And right now they're arguing as well. And you saw there the bad temper of Mike Illingworth almost getting themselves disqualified. You have until the count of 5. It's 1 in, 1 out. You can't have both members of the team in the ring at the same time. You know, Mike Illingworth, he needs to get on the same page, not just as Benny Nitro, but on any tag team partner he has. Firm handshake. There we go, some sportsmanship. Mike, calm down. You're on the apron. Use this valuable time to get some rest. And Danny Haines and Benny Nitro lock up in the middle of the ring. And Danny Haines now looking for control. He's got the wrist. Can he transition into a top wrist lock? Benny Nitro very smart, going behind, rear waist lock. And Danny Haines, they're going hold for hold. Danny Haines, also a proud product of the WrestleForce Training Academy. If you are looking to start your wrestling journey and you live near the Essex area, or you have the drive and ambition to get yourself there, you can train with WrestleForce at the WrestleForce Training Academy. We've produced some of the top talent in the country. You can see some of it in the ring right now. Please see WrestleForce.co.uk for more details. And right now it's a top wrist lock in the ring. Danny Haines has it applied on Benny Nitro, our referee in position. What is going on here? Oh, and Benny Nitro there. How impressive. Backflipping off the referee. A monkey flip, turning Danny Haines inside out. And Mike Illingworth there, looking impressed, giving his partner some words of encouragement. That's good to see. Oh, and Danny Haines runs off full head of steam. Benny Nitro tries to trip him up. And Benny Nitro, Hurricane Rana! Hurricane Rana to Danny Haines. And Benny Nitro on fire. And very interesting hold there. It was almost half gut wrench, half scoop slam. I don't think Benny Nitro noticed the tag. Danny Haines tags in his partner, Kian Camron, cartwheel drop kick! And both these men using every bit of the 5 count to administer some double team offense. They've got to be careful though. Wheelbarrow splash. Danny Haines had better get out of there. And Kian Camron now, someone we've seen grow in confidence from match to match. Oh, jumping knee. And look at that for a kip up. Kian Camron, very agile, very athletic. The missing piece of the puzzle is that eye of the tiger, that killer instinct, but we're seeing more and more of it in every outing. Keeping the front face lock applied there, very good at cutting the ring in half, not letting Benny Nitro get to his partner. And both men there looking for a double suplex. Kian Camron quick to exit the ring there. And you see that Benny Nitro, he's trying to crawl to his partner, but Danny Haines is having none of it. He's cutting the ring in half. In tag team wrestling, the most important thing to do is to keep the opponent isolated in your corner or utilize one of the neutral corners. And Mike Illingworth, you can see him growing increasingly frustrated on the apron. Very important in wrestling to keep a cool head. For some people, they can use it as fuel, they can use it as fire, but for some people... Oh, hang on a minute. Whoa, 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 our referee almost going across his set. And while the referee distracted, Mike Illingworth pulling on the hair of Danny Haines there. Benny Nitro looking confused, but he tags in Mike Illingworth. Oh, and Mike Illingworth, big boot, runs all the way across the ring to deliver a big boot to Kian Camron. And now Mike Illingworth unloading on Danny Haines. And there's that bad temper, that hot-headedness, that aggression coming out from Mike Illingworth. This is a completely different animal to the days of Mike Check. Much more aggressive, much more full of anger. You have to wonder what happened to kick off that villain arc. What is his origin story, I wonder? Back in the ring now, Benny Nitro, lateral press. Danny Haines kicking out at 2. Wow! What a chop there. You can hear it echoing off the walls here in Witham Public Hall. And Benny Nitro smart there to send Danny Haines off the rope where Kian Camron wasn't, so that Kian Camron couldn't get in and make a blind tag. Very smart there from Benny Nitro. Ring positioning and ring IQ are paramount. Tags in Mike Illingworth. Mike's in now. Danny Haines now. In the center of the ring. Oh, hang on, he goes behind. Mike Illingworth catches the foot. Oh, an eye rake, an eye rake. Come on, referee! Referee, get in there! And just the boot wash there. And Danny Haines not taking kindly to that at all. Swiping away. And Kian Camron is trying to recover from that big boot on the apron there. Oh my goodness! Kick right to the top of the back and the bottom of the neck of Danny Haines. 2 count there. And the crowd here firmly behind Danny Haines, trying to will him on. Kian Camron on the apron as well. Mike Illingworth trying to stop the blood flow there to the head of Danny Haines. Pulls down on his head, drags him back down to the canvas. Benny Nitro to the top rope now. He was looking for that double foot stomp, the coup de grace. Danny Haines had it scouted. Benny Haines... Mike was holding on to the foot of Danny Haines and tripped him up. Benny Nitro now. Suplex in the ring. Referee, his foot's on the ropes. Referee spotted there, foot on the ropes. It was a good suplex, but the positioning was slightly off. You saw there, Danny Haines' foot was on the rope, making the pin invalid. Oh, and a slap from Danny Haines. Danny Haines has had enough of Mike Illingworth's BS. Pardon my French, but a spinning back elbow there from Mike Illingworth. And this time you see Mike Illingworth there making sure to hook the far leg, keeping away from the rope. Kian Camron trying to encourage his partner. Kian Camron wants in. Kian Camron wants revenge for being knocked off the apron earlier. And Benny Nitro reluctantly puts the foot up there. I don't think that's the way he wanted to go about things. They haven't been on the same page for a lot of this match, but when they have been, there's been flashes of brilliance. If they could just get on the same page. Oh, splash from Benny Nitro. Danny Haines kicks out, he stays alive. Mike Illingworth tagging himself in. Mike Illingworth directing traffic here. Oh, and Danny Haines, he backed Mike Illingworth into the corner, and it's knocked Benny Nitro to the floor. Kian Camron is in, and Kian Camron now knocks down Mike Illingworth. Revenge for earlier. Enziguri! Mike Illingworth is out on his feet. Sling blade! Kian Camron goes for the cover. Mike Illingworth kicks out, but what a combination there from Kian Camron. And Kian Camron now is looking to fly. Kian Cameron's looking to fly. Oh, but Mike Illingworth pulls down on the top rope. Oh, and Kian Camron goes crashing back down. Benny Nitro's the legal man. Kian Camron turned inside out. Inverted butterfly slam. Benny Nitro, diving double foot stomp. Diving double foot stomp right to the ribs. Kian Camron kicks out at 2.
Benny wins.
And Benny Nitro tags in Mike Illingworth again.
I do.
If they could stay on the same page, they could be looking at a win. And more than just a win, maybe a tag team that could challenge for the WrestleForce Tag Team Championships. Benny Nitro knocked off. Code breaker. Double knee face buster. And wait a minute, we've seen him do this with James Farrell. The rocket launcher! The rocket launcher! Danny Haines is legal. And it's a win for Kian Camron and Danny Haines. Once again, Mike Illingworth can't get on the same page as his tag team partner, and it costs him the match. But what an advertisement for the WrestleForce training school right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, direct viewers, Danny Haines and Kian Camron.
Oh, wait a minute! Benny Nitro absolutely furious with Mike Illingworth. Benny Nitro apologizing to his opponents and saying, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Mike Illingworth back to the drawing board for a tag team partner.
Unfortunately, for one half of the tag team, look at that, glorious!
Thank you for joining us here on WrestleForce TV, ladies and gentlemen. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.